What do you feel more, the love from Red Star fans or the hate from Partizan fans?
Ooh, I almost said something crazy. I don't
Say
even.
it,
I don't.
loud.
Fuck them. I don't concern myself with them at all. I do not concern myself with Partizan.
We will never see you being a Partizan player.
Never. I'll go play in Madagascar second division before I go to Partizan.
JB, I think we can agree that you're one of the best defenders of the EuroLeague. Who's one player that you can't guard?
Nobody. And I'm not even being cocky. Guys are more concerned about me coming into a game than me about them.
Talking about Monaco, we saw you signing a 2-year contract there, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wait, man. Okay, boom.
JB, welcome.
Man, what's
Pleasure to have
happening,
you.
brother? What's happening, man? Glad to be here, bro.
So we're going to start, with some fire questions. You just pick one of the two answers. Long range 2 or steel?
Still,
US or Europe?
Europe.
Trash talk or respect the opponent?
Respect the opponent.
Role player in a winning team or star player in a losing team?
Role player in the winning team, baby.
Party in Monaco or party in Belgrade?
Belgrade.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Miller McIntyre or Mike James?
I love both, but you gotta go with Mikey, man.
There you go.
But Wolf, that's my boy. You my boy, Wolf.
JB, where does this intensity come from?
Man, from when I started playing basketball in high school, man, I had a tough coach, Criswell Foy. Man, that dude was he would kill you. He would kill you in a heartbeat. So, man, he just instilled that in the whole team, man, and I just carried that throughout my whole basketball career, man.
So for you, it was never tough to play in Europe because, we have this, let's say, stereotype that Americans, when they come, they're not ready to pick up this intensity in EuroLeague, right?
Yeah.
But you adapted right away.
Yeah, man, if you really want to do something, you'll make the adjustment. But I started in the second division in Italy, so, I was kind of that guy. So, and coming from college being the guy, so it was an easy transition for me. And then the more I started playing, started adapting. So, yeah, I already had that mindset in.
You talk about college, like you play High Point University, and people forget that you were hooping by then, like 19 points a game, almost 20 for 3 years.
That's
Man,
crazy.
Come on, bro. It's somewhere locked down. I got the key to it. I got to put it out, but it's still in there now, though, man. But yeah, man, those are some good old days. I think I left my Duncan back there too.
Even before that, you went to 3 different high schools.
Yeah.
Some people were calling you, academic non-entity. Like, what was hard about high school for you?
Nothing really. I was a troublemaker at first,
Yeah.
and then I had to leave. I went to Andrew Jackson High School with Coach Criswell Foy. Then they fired him, so I went to another school, which is Arlington Country Day under Rex Morgan, RIP to my coach. But and then after, I had to go to prep school because I didn't have enough credits to go to college right away. So I had to go to prep school down in Florida.
Which prep school you went?
Osmar Christian.
Okay.
Osmar
You know
Christian.
this one?
I heard about it because I went to St. Thomas More in Connecticut.
Okay.
So, I had this little thing with Alpha because he was Brewster.
Oh yeah.
It was always, but Brewster's the better one,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
for
And
sure, for
Alpha,
sure.
not talk about it, is up there.
JB, we obviously know a lot about like yourself and in your childhood. Can you guide us through your childhood? How did it look
Ooh-wee.
like?
Man, early stages, everything was wonderful. Of course, we didn't stay in the best places, but always had everything I wanted. But really struggle didn't hit until I got like to middle school, high school. That's when things took a little turn. Mom was struggling a little bit, but I still had my big brother, so we still maintained, but kind of veered off the pathway of right and wrong at the time. But good thing when my mom had my brother when I started playing basketball in my junior year. So I had to make a change for him if I wanted to be a positive role model for him or a negative one. So
Jerome, right?
Yeah, Jerome, my little brother, man. Boy, 15 now. Oh Lord.
15.
Man, got a little. It ain't 5 o'clock yet. It's probably like 2:30. Got a 2:30 shadow around his face, man. Shout out to Jerome, man, little brush.
We read on some interviews how much he's important for you.
Oh yeah, man.
What changed when he was born?
Oh man, once I was the youngest, so I had an older brother. So I was the youngest. I didn't have no one to guide. So once my mom had my little brother, I was like, man, now I'm the model because my brother he's too far gone. So I had to make a change, and he's doing well, man. A student, maybe 4.0 GPA right now,
amazing.
man.
Because of you?
I don't think it's because of my dad. He stays with my dad now.
That's
so
great.
yeah, we have the same father, but me and my older brother don't. But yeah, man. So he's doing his thing, man. So hopefully I was an inspiration to him. You know, I see him every time I go back to the States, though. But yeah, bro.
Did he come to Europe to see you?
No, not yet, man. I'm waiting on that passport, father. But you know, he'll come out here eventually.
Is it still like he's a motivation for you today?
Yeah. Also, yeah, he's in there. He's in there for sure. He's in there. I got a lot of motivations, man.
What are your motivations? Because we see when you play, it goes beyond basketball. Like we feel something that no one else brings. What do you have inside you that you use to fuel yourself?
Man, one of the main ones. I had 00. That was my first number. It was a guy by the name of Dominique Waters. The first guy I seen play basketball, man. He was awesome, bro. He was awesome. Did everything, dunk, shoot, man, and he was light as a feather. But yeah, he got murdered. So I was like, man. And I interacted with him a few times. He was a senior when I was a freshman in high school, and he just, poured into me, man. He's just like, man, don't follow this. Don't follow what I'm doing. Okay, I'm in the streets, but I'm playing basketball. If I was to pick, I would just strictly pick one. You can't do both. And another one, Alan Chaney, he played with me at High Point University. Unfortunately, he had a heart condition, and it went off during the game. Yeah, like I'm on the bench, I'm seeing him. It went off. He fell to the ground. So when I, go through these things, so in my mind, I'm like, I have friends that wish they could be in my place right now. So who am I to take the shortcuts or not go as hard and give my all every time, every practice, and everything I do? So that's the things I think about when I'm out there.
But you make me think also what you say. Number 0. We got to think of Russell Westbrook, number 0. Same mentality.
Oh, right.
As I say, it's beyond basketball, right? Like it's just hunger.
Come on,
Marathon.
man. I wasn't always good.
Yeah.
I wasn't always known. And that's not why I play to be known. But, man, like I said, man, it's people that want to be in my position, man, that are capable but didn't get the opportunity that I have. And some guys, didn't go as far as college. They probably the highest played in college. So, yeah, bro, people want to be in my spot, man. So who am I to bullshit around?
But no one's going to take your spot. Facts.
Well, I hope not, man. I hope not. They're gonna have a hard time trying.
Do you think that your childhood, let's say, environment made you the player you are today, this intensity player?
Oh, for sure. All that plays a role, man, because, once you go in struggles in life, you appreciate the small things, and when you do things, you do it to the best of your ability. So, and I was molded by my upbringing, and I'm not easy to crack, easy to break, when things are going up and down in the game. I don't get rattled. I don't get panic. I don't start fucking screaming at my teammates or anything like that. So, yeah, it definitely gets you tough skin in the long run.
I personally discovered you in Kazan. Bro, the crazy team you had at this time, for me, is insane.
We reminisce all the time about that.
Would you say Kazan 21 or Monaco 22?
Oof. Man, Kazan 21, man.
Crazy, right?
Man, bro, if the situation didn't go as it went, bro, ain't no telling what would have happened, man.
Facts, bro. Mario Arzonia, Lorenzo Brown, Isaiah Cannon, yourself. Who else?
Mayo.
Yes, Mayo.
Mayo.
Come on, man. Jakiri. We had a lot of weapons, man, and we were coming together. Towards like the end, we were picking it up. For sure, we were a scary team to play. You're welcome, Mike, because once we got kicked out, you guys made the playoffs. So, we argue about that all the time. You're like, we would have made it if y'all wouldn't have got kicked out. I'm like, I don't know, my boy. I don't know.
Do you think that on a personal level, this situation that happened affected your career also?
Not at all, man. But it actually helped me because I've never been to a team late in the season. I've never been to a team. I've always been from start to finish. And when I went to Brescia, I had to basically re-identify myself and try to get with their program and understand the players, which I fit in from my perspective well when I went there. And so it definitely helped, And then now in this situation, oof, Lord.
So how did the process go from losing to Monaco 2-0 in the Euro Cup final to go to Italy and then come to Monaco? How does that move happen?
Man, talking to Coach Sasha, went for a little vacation. We're gonna call it vacation. Wasn't like an official meeting, but I was Actually, I was pissed that I had to go there, you know,
Yeah.
because they put us out. And
It was personal.
Man, it was definitely personal,
Yeah.
man. But it wasn't a wrong choice, man. Once I arrived, everything was beautiful, man. I love the city of Monaco, love the supporters, love everything about it, bro.
I mean, I was following up close to the team, and you had this chemistry. Donta, Chima, Alpha, Mike. How was it like being in this group for the year, on and off the court?
Man, it was good, man. You know, off the court definitely helps on the court. You know,
Yeah.
you spend time with the guys always. And
Jaron too.
Yeah, Jerome Blossom game. Ooh, boy, you lucky I can't say what I want to say. But yeah, man, we had definitely a great group of guys. And, you know, we hung out together. You know, beginning of the season. You know, we took boat rides with each other. You know, we did little small things, dinners, man. That definitely helps with chemistry and camaraderie on the floor.
Oh, you can
Beautiful.
tell, yeah. You can see it.
Talking about Monaco, we saw you signing a 2-year contract there, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Ooh-wee, man. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. So at game 2 Fenerbahce, I got injured, and I played through it in game 5. I didn't play through it for play game 5, and in the French Cup, I don't think anyone noticed. I fractured my rib in the playoffs, game 3.
We didn't know that.
Is it when you got hit?
Nah, bro. In the French League playoffs,
Yes.
I dove for the ball, and the guy kneed me, and I had a fractured rib. Now I fractured my rib.
So you had the shoulder plus the rib.
That's why I didn't play
Jesus.
in the rest of the French playoffs.
They wanted you to play still? Or not?
No, I couldn't play at all, and they knew, you know, if I can play through something, I will. But if I know the process. If I can't play, I'm just not going to play. So I fractured my rib, and that gave me a time to, you know, think about my shoulder. So I did a deeper analysis on my shoulder, and turns out my whole rotator cuff was gone. Like gone. And I don't know how I was still like kind of moving. I was still moving, but I didn't feel pain only doing this. So once I did that, figured I had to need surgery. Got the surgery July 12th, and did my recovery process. Once I started to get healed, I started, you know, working out, was able to do therapy and stuff like that. Negotiation was kind of shaky, and I'm like, what's going on? So
why was there negotiations?
Yeah, because
you were still on the contract.
You signed 2 years.
hey, my thoughts to see now we here, fellas. So it's renegotiating. So once I started working out, obviously you can go on my page. Obviously, I was working out hard.
You were with Pro Hoops, right? Working out at the time.
Yeah.
Ross.
You
Shout out
you
to
want me to-
Ross.
Shout out to Ross. Ross,
guy.
my
Ross
guy.
Burns.
Ross Burns.
Ross Burns.
Yeah.
Crazy guy. He helped you get right.
Yeah, he definitely helped me, and my boy Mike definitely helped me also. Mike and Kay, shout out to y'all. But yeah, as much as I've done to help that organization, heart I put into it, tears, blood, sweat. Like I should have the respect to the. I shouldn't have to went through none of that. It should have been okay. We know you're gonna heal. We know you're a fighter. We know you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Let's just sign a contract. Okay, boom. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, damn, am I like not worth, you know, this? And Olympiacos got Evans. This man is injured, and they still have this man. He hasn't done nothing for Olympiacos.
Yeah, true.
Man, it's a crazy game, man.
So like, you were hurt for this?
Definitely hurt, man, because I wanted to go back. You know, those are my brothers, so of course you want to go back. And then we won 2 back-to-back championships. Of course you want to, you know, keep making history, keep doing these type of things. And it's not like we didn't make the EuroLeague playoffs both years I was there. So why not keep that same team? This is how dynasties, the Madrids, the Barças, how these organizations were built, keeping the same guys for a long period of time. Because when I was in college, I seen Tavares' big tail on the screen, and he was still there while I'm, you know, in EuroLeague now. So, you know, this is what I'm thinking that we could do for Monaco. But, yeah, man, you know, sometimes the dice doesn't roll.
I mean, talking about injury, like I remember you had a freak accident where you got hit in the chest. And was it something that it went in between like the heartbeat?
Yes, like it was like a slight fracture right here in my chest.
I remember you were struggling on the floor. Like it was bad. It was
terrible, dude. It was terrible. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything, man.
Oh yeah, I remember it was dangerous.
I tried to take a charge at Asville, and like he literally, it seemed like he just wanted to hurt me at that point.
Who was it again? Which player?
Oh man, he went to Finner.
Amin Noah.
Yes.
Amin Noah.
Yeah, that guy. And because he did all this and smoked the layup. So I'm like, you ain't even worrying about the back.
You drew the charge.
I didn't draw the charge.
You didn't call the charge.
I drew an injury.
God damn.
But damn, this is dangerous. I mean, you draw so many charges on you. Like, aren't you scared when it's like this big monsters running towards you?
in college we did a charge drill. Like you got to take a charge, and like now it's like embedded in my head when a guy come. I'm not blocking shots, so I'm like, go on, run me over, man. Go on, run me
No,
over,
but
bro.
man, listen. I think we were watching the game together.
Yes, I know which game.
I
know
think
which
we
game.
saw you had 6 or 7 offensive fouls drawn. That's gotta be a
Monaco,
record.
yeah.
This gotta be a record. Like I don't think no one in the EuroLeague does that better than you.
Man, I don't think so either.
And you know why? And now I see the Monaco players. They all do that. Monaco is great at drawing charges. I think it's because of you, honestly.
Man, you know, those are possessions.
Yeah.
Those are possessions.
It's insane.
You know, I actually took one last night and I ain't get my charge.
Come on now.
But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
JB, there's like, you know, you played in Monaco, you played in Kazan, you played with very strong personalities.
Yeah.
Do you think that coaches are a bit scared of this nowadays in European basketball to like, you know, having this strong personalities in their teams?
It's hard to say. You know, I haven't played for many teams, but I don't think coaches would be afraid of that. You know, why would you be afraid of, you know, a guy bringing positive energy to the team? Anything positive is a good sign. So no, I don't think so. I think they're looking for these type of guys. So that's why I try to tell the young players, man, just be a good locker room guy. It can take you a long way. Definitely can take you a long way.
Or maybe, you know, like players that are uncontrollable, unpredictable. No, same. Both on and off the court, it can bring the good, but it can bring also sometimes the bad. Like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Ooh, you better stay away from them type of players.
Yeah.
I haven't been around. I haven't seen any of those type of players, but they're out there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it takes, you know, whoever's the leader of the team to correct that instantly. You can't let it go too far, or you're never gonna catch it.
Talking about intensity, I want to jump back on a stat you had, which is crazy. You beat the single season steals record with Kazan in half a season as a power forward.
Come on, bro.
For me, I have a question. Is this pure hustle or is there a science for the steal?
It's both. You know, I'm a ball magnet, bro. So I'm the reach god. So I'm gonna reach every chance I get. I'm gonna reach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach. So it's just, you know, anticipation, and I was doing that in college, man. I was stealing, and when I was in Italy, I was doing the same thing. So it was no different for me. It was just at a higher magnitude when I was at Kazan to steal.
So give me right now 3 players in Europe that you can think can match your intensity,
Match my intensity on defense.
like overall, just
Overall
the energy you
intensity.
bring.
Who can I say? Dang, that's a tough one. You put me on the spot. Now I gotta think. 'Cause
Or if you can say 0, maybe.
I don't be knowing people.
Maybe only you.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely a few who bring the intensity. Dang, who? That's crazy.
I would say Chima is one of them.
Chima.
Yeah, but
don't think so?
Chima is on and off. He's not all the time.
Yeah, he ain't. He, you know.
For sure it's
I'm
the
talking
second
about who? Dang, bro, I don't know.
Because, for example, Alpha and Jaron, like, they're more like the quiet force.
Yeah,
they bring the energy, but
they're
they're
too
not
quiet.
outgoing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one. This guy Anderson from Barcelona.
Kyle Anderson.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Anderson, he can
He's
get.
a dog.
Lazort can get crunk.
Lazort.
Like he get
You know,
crunk.
surprisingly, Larenzakis from Panathinaikos when he's on the court.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
This
mean?
guy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
so-
yeah.
it's always like-
Yeah. My boy can get crunk too, man.
JB, I
Wolf do it every now and then, but you need to do it more often.
JB, I think we can agree that you considerably one of the best defenders of the EuroLeague. Who's one player that you can't guard?
Nobody. And I'm not even being cocky.
So 1 through 5 position.
I'm not. Guys are more concerned about me coming into a game than me about them. Honestly, because I've seen a comment. It was like, Fall and Maratinov are gonna have 20 each. Man, y'all forget I played the 5 my whole life. I was in my element. I can guard the 5. I didn't get not one post up score on me that game on 7-footers. So you do the math.
I love that.
Were you ever scared or impressed by a player?
Scared no, but impressed. Actually, yeah. Lorenzo Brown. I didn't know who he was before he came to us, and that boy was doing some stuff.
Bucket.
Man, oh my goodness, silent assassin, bro.
True.
Silent assassin, man, and he gonna keep a straight face, just getting you buckets with a straight face, no smile.
Business.
Come on, man.
Why do you think that he doesn't play so much this year in Pana?
I have no idea, man. That's weird to me. That's so weird to me, man. You got this caliber player rotting on your bench. Why? Why even bring him? Why bring him? So you telling me he can't back up none? Like, come on, dude.
So would you play more him than Slukas at the guard?
Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah, because he's not a target on defense. No offense to you. Yeah, Slugas.
Talking about your time in Russia, Kazan, how does this look like?
Man, best time of my life.
Really? I heard it's nothing to do there.
It's something to do there. It's something to do there. You just got to figure out
Like
what you want. You got to figure out what you want. You know, places to eat, places to go, people to see, people to meet.
All right.
You know, only thing bad is that snow, man. Oh my goodness.
Marcus Knight is playing there now.
Really?
Yeah.
In
I think
Onyx?
so.
I think he used to play there.
He used to.
I think he used to play there.
Yeah. So he was doing the All-Star game and everything, just having fun.
Man,
Dressing up as the Grinch for Halloween and stuff.
Oh man, it's definitely a slept-on place, bro.
Yeah.
If it just wasn't for the amount of snow, bro,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. I'm talking, you gotta have tennis rackets on your feet
Jesus.
to walk in the snow, bro. One day they didn't even plow because I had like when you go out my building, it was like a big old courtyard, and then you go into the garage and stuff. One day they forgot to plow the courtyard, bro. the snow. I opened the door, snow fell in, bro. It was like this. I'm talking up to the knees, trying to get to the garage. Ain't no way, bro.
So from Jacksonville, Florida, to
That's the
Kazan.
place. And me and my wife talked about it. She said when I first went overseas, she said, I don't. You can go anywhere, but don't go to Russia. and my tail ended up in Russia. I said, when I landed, I said, I'm really in Russia. Sun come up 3:30 a.m. Sun up. I'm talking, look like it, bro. When I first got there, I'm gonna tell you this. When I first got to Russia, bro, I thought I was late to practice, bro. Sun, I'm talking about, I'm asleep. Sun up, beaming. I'm talking, bro, over the head, sun beaming.
Man.
I jump up. Oh, ain't no way on the first day of school I'm late to practice. I'm running. I'm getting, oh man, my stupid self ain't even look at the phone first. I'm just trying to get up and go. So I pull up to the gym. Tumbleweed. Ain't nobody. Bro, where are the cars at? Man, finally look at my phone, bro. It's 5:30 in the morning. I lie to you, bro. I lied to you not. It's 5:30 in the morning, bro.
Oh my God,
I'm
man.
like, it's 5:30, bro. It looked like it's like 10:30 in the morning.
Because you still had the jet lag?
Bro, I don't know what I had. I had something lag, bro. I'm talking, that was crazy. Yeah, that was the craziest experience I had in Russia.
Well, definitely that's for sure not Monaco.
Bro, oh Lord, not Monaco at all.
Man. Guys, just quick one here. This episode is brought by BrainRock, a global payment provider delivering seamless financial solutions with a personal touch. It's actually amazing because whether you're sending money from across borders or managing multiple currencies, BrainRock makes it possible with their multi-currency accounts, prepaid cards, foreign exchange, and banking as a service. With BrainRock, you're not just another account number, you're a valued client. Stay ahead of the game with BrainRock, your global and trusted payment solutions partner. Thank you so much, BrainRock, for being our trusted partner, and please stay on the show and enjoy the rest. All right, getting back about Kazan, if they come back one day in the EuroLeague, can we see you there?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the price is right. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's not a bad spot. So, hopefully something change and, they come back, that'll be some, good competition for sure.
Coming back now, you had a solid showing in Monaco. Now you have this new adventure in Red Star, Belgrade. Like, tell me about it. How is it going for you?
Man, it's going well. It's going very well, bro. Not the slightest of what I imagined. Of course, you play against this team and the crowd is against you, sort of say. But to be on this side and to be fueled by this energy, bro, it's amazing, bro.
You really feel it?
Man, oh my goodness, bro. It's really you can't really put it into words, man. You really can't. Even when I wasn't playing at the time and I was just sitting like on the side, man, it was just like mesmerizing to me, bro. Just to this is the biggest arena I've ever, been a part of on my side. So to be a part of it, bro, is like I don't understand how you not get fuel. That's why I kind of wonder, like in the past, like why these guys haven't been where they like what we are now, technically, what we are, but. Like I have no, like when I'm playing in the arena, I have no choice but to. It seems like I have no choice but to give my all. I would do it regardless of what type of gym I'm in, who am I playing for. But like when I'm playing at home in the EuroLeague game, and it's like full of people. Like I'm like, I gotta go hard. I have to, like, cause they're doing their job.
Yeah. How does daily life look like being a Red Star player?
Oh Lord, I don't be going nowhere. I went to the mall probably once, got bombarded.
Really?
Had to leave. Went to the grocery store. Tried it again. Went to the grocery store. Took one photo.
Okay.
Then next thing you know, bombarded again. I didn't even get my groceries. Put it down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Does that make you sad a little bit?
Yeah, man. Because I like normal things. I like to go for walks. I like to go to restaurants, man. I like.
So just order the whole time now?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
kinda sad,
or
eh?
just go down. There's a little restaurant by my house. I just go down and eat, or I just order all my groceries online.
So what do you feel more, the love from Red Star fans or the hate from Partizan fans?
Ooh, I almost said something crazy. I don't
Say
even.
it, say it,
I
speak it
don't.
out.
Fuck them. I don't concern myself with them at all.
Yeah?
I do not concern myself with Partizan. I don't care. They can get their body waxed with hot lava for all I care. I don't think about them. The love is from these fans. It supersedes everything. I don't even get hate mail or anything. So
Yeah.
when we played against them, when we played Partizan in the EuroLeague, here at Partizan was home. A fucking kid spit on me.
No way.
A kid spit on me. Like he didn't. He probably was spitting the whole game. He ain't have nothing in the tank. I just heard the noise. I just heard and then motherfucker was right here. A motherfucker right here. All I heard was, why I turned around so fast? Neto grabbed me. JB, no, please, JB. I'm like, bro, you just did a spit gesture to me. Little mother. Like, bro, what your parents say? Your parents, and like, that's what I don't understand, bro. Okay, you can cheer for your team. You can do whatever. You can cheer for your team. You can yell racial slurs at me all day. But once you starting to get physical, the spitting and stuff, bro, what? Come on, bro.
Are you dealing with the racial slurs too?
Nah, it's shit. If it's in Serbian, I don't know. I don't know. Motherfuckers gonna say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, if you ain't gonna try to get in the room one-on-one with me,
I wouldn't want that.
Man, wash your ass through the game. Yeah. Man, come on, fool. I be waiting, bro. I'm telling you. Before my way out, I'm going to jump in the crowd. Before I retire, I'm going to jump in the crowd somewhere.
It's going to be moving.
Push me to the max.
So we will never see you being a Partizan player?
Never. I'll go play in Madagascar 2nd Division before I go to Partizan.
So, yeah, I mean, it seems like you're really enthusiastic about this derby.
Man.
You came at the second game of the EuroLeague when Nedovic hit the free throws for the win at the buzzer, basically. How was that?
Man, that was something special. To do it in their spot, it was something special. And they say, oh, the referees. Mother, he fouled him on the 3. Well, control your body. He don't even know how to contest. You contesting with your whole body. So you want him to call the foul? It's an obvious foul. But nah, that one game just turned me against him, bro. Like, I feel the same way now.
Yeah?
I feel the
took
same
you one
way.
game.
Man, come on, bro. I'm mad I got on all black right now. I should have put on my all red, you know what I'm saying? But, we got other episodes with that.
You have 1 year contract with them only, right?
2 year.
2 years?
Yeah, option.
Option?
Yeah.
We're going to see you here next year?
Shoot, that's what it's looking like. Shoot, man. We do what we trying to do, and for sure.
What's your relationship with coach? Like I told you before, we had him this morning on the podcast.
Okay.
How are you guys getting along together?
Man, coach player. He's a cool guy. You can talk to him off the court. He's not like Sasha. Sasha, my guy, man. But when he stepped through those lines, he different. I'm talking soon. He'll be talking to you normal. Hey, everything's fine. How's the family? Soon we walk in the gym. He just walk.
Yeah.
But that's my guy. But Coach Giannis, man, he's a wonderful guy, man. Wonderful guy, bro.
It's interesting because, we had him and he said that for him, we were talking about the derby. He said, for him, nothing is personal, which for you, it's the complete opposite.
Oh, for sure it's personal.
Personal matters fuels you, right?
Man, definitely. Because, like I said, when you could cheer for your team, but when you start doing stupid stuff and trying to diminish people's character and doing all this other stuff, man, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. And, it's over with. It's no love.
Are you a better player in these hostile environments?
Yeah, I believe so. I get fueled. Sorry to break it up, but when we played Red Star here when I was in Kazan, that fueled me, bro. That fueled me so bad.
So how did playing in? Sorry, but how did that feel playing in Monaco? You know, the French league when half of the small gym was empty.
Oh boy, you could hear a water drop in that thing, but nah, Monaco.
Is it hard to turn up?
It ain't hard. It ain't hard, man, because you know it's a small gym. Can't call it a lunchbox. He's talking about, man, I used to hate going in that lunchbox. Man, nah, shout out to Monaco, man. Y'all
It's a
fans,
cool
I love y'all. They'll
cool
get
lunchbox,
crunk,
though. Cool
man,
lunchbox.
Man, they'll get crunk because in the Maccabi playoffs, that thing was loud in there.
Insane.
That thing was loud, so you don't sleep on them too much now.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, you know, we play those small French league teams. You know, it could you can hear water. That you can hear that in there on the dang thing, bro. I'm telling you. But nah, it's all love, man. It's all love.
JB, you have such a different, let's say, career from all the other, let's say, foreign or US people that come here. What's the number one advice you would tell an US player that wants to come to Europe and lands in second division Italy?
Man, you got to be able to adapt. Like, your role is not going to be this. Oh, trust me. I hope it will be the same throughout your whole career. If you was the man back in the day, I hope you be the man for the rest of your career. But sometimes case in point, it don't go like that. Because I did everything, you know, went from being the first option in college, first year in Italy, first option, went back to the second division, first option, went to the first division, second, third option. The following year, same, probably the second option the following year. Then I went to Kazan. Euro Cup, I was with Jamar Smith, Jordan Theodore, Okara White, John Holland, Cannon.
You still had double digits, though.
You know, I'm going to get it how I live now. Don't get me wrong. You know, y'all can do y'all thing, but I'm going to get me. I'm going to get me. But, you know, playing, and Jamar Smith really taught me that you got to do something to stay on the floor.
I love this player.
You do something to stay on the floor, and that stuck with me. So I'm like, okay, so I got to dig back in my repertoire. When I was in college, I won Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year, so I got defense to rely on. Okay, bet. He said, man, defend and hit your free throws. You'll stay in the game. And I took that and ran with it. Shit, I need to hit my damn free throws now. but yeah, he just do something to stay on the floor. Like, just be productive. Your role is not going to be the same.
You've been to so many countries. I'm sure you had a support system around you. How important is your wife for you?
Oh, very important, man. She handles things back at the house, gives me motivational speech, play-by-play while I'm playing. She's texting me every play. Oh Lord, I wish I can't show you, but
Still now, every play?
It's hilarious. Play-by-play. I'm playing the game. I come back at the end of the game. I got messages.
Wow.
About every. That's a foul. Baby, hit your damn free throws. You know, it's the, you know, those little things, you know, that keep me encouraged, man. But yeah, she definitely play a big role in
Is she here in Belgrade now?
She get here Saturday.
Nice.
Or tomorrow. Yeah, today Friday. Yeah, she get here tomorrow.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for you.
Pull up on me.
There you go.
Is she a reason for your success today?
Oh yeah, man. You know, she definitely handles a lot of things to take off my plate so I can focus on my occupation, and she sacrificed so much, you know, distance and stuff like that. So, yeah, because she's a scientist at Columbia University.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
she's
insane.
a doctor.
Congrats.
She's a doctor, but she's not a people's doctor. That she always say that. Tell me, I'm a doctor, but I don't mess with people.
So how does it work when she's here with you? She works like, you know, Visio to make sure that she can attend the classes, or like?
No, she's a research scientist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she just be in the laboratory. So she takes some time off and come for a few weeks and going back to work.
Amazing.
That's funny, the personality difference that you being this crazy player on the court, outgoing with
people
a
always say, like, how did y'all even hook up? I met her my first year in college, and we've been we probably got like 14 years. Oh Lord, don't quote me, baby. It's been too long, so I lost count. You know, probably we've been together about like 13 years, bro. 14
Beautiful,
years.
man.
Yeah, bro.
I'm getting back about your basketball a bit. From all the big names, big players you played with, who was, let's say, the guy that you enjoyed the most playing with basketball-wise? Let's say a point guard, let's say, that gave you the best assist or something like
Jamal
that.
Jamal Smith.
Why?
And Lorenzo Brown, too. But Jamal Smith kind of started, man. That guy, I'm telling you, he just makes the right play. he makes the right play, and he's an elite player in my eyes. He's an elite player, scorer and passer and teammate. And this guy, he'll make the short roll pass. If you hedge 10 times out of 10, he's throwing it 10 times, and he's gonna like if you don't hedge that one time, he's gonna burn you. So he just like makes the right play every time. I've literally never seen him like make the wrong play at all.
Where is he now?
Where is he? In Italy, Reggio Emilia.
Okay.
He wasn't so long in the
With
EuroLeague.
Priftis.
Really?
Yes, the same coach.
He wasn't so long in the NBA though, in the EuroLeague though, right?
I don't know about his EuroLeague career.
Do you think that because he was so quiet, maybe he was like under marketed and stuff?
Yeah. You know, he's a workhorse. That's kind of where I kind of picked up the workhorse habit from him. Also, you know, coming over because he was the first one in the gym every day, shooting every day. So yeah, that's my guy. Shout out Jamal Smith, man.
I mean, you know, you got your qualities, but maybe you got your flaws. But do you want to be seen as a role model for younger kids?
I don't want to role model. Nah, role model. No.
Why?
I want to be a real model. I want to be the model.
Oh wow.
You know, actors have a role. You just acting. You just acting. But yeah, man. From a basketball perspective, yeah, that's why I emphasize body language and, you know, good chemistry. You know, trying to be positive all the time because kids are looking and kids play basketball. If I'm or at the referees 24/7, and if something don't go my way, I'm doing all this. You know, the kids gonna think that's cool. Like,
But it seems like in the AAU, for example, the kids, you know, the younger and they talk more trash. They think that's the game where it's going.
Oh, Lord.
Is it taking the wrong direction, basketball, for the younger kids?
Definitely, because you know they dunking and tapping folk head and doing it. I ain't no telling what these folk doing. You dunk on me and tap my head, I'm gonna tap your jaw. I'm gonna tap your jaw, tap my head.
Yeah, I mean, we always have this discussion with coaches and stuff. Like maybe the new generation is lacking this work ethic. It's more about the, you know, Instagram, the social media.
Yeah.
And people forget that you got to put the work in to actually be at this level.
They giving them these kids all this money. It ain't really did nothing, so they don't feel like they have to work for nothing because it's always been giving it to them their whole lives. If you've been pampered your whole life, you don't know how it is to really grind and work for something. Because, like, you don't understand. Folks think, I'm at such and such school, top 10, Big 10. I'm at this school. I'm going to the NBA. No, sir. I'm going straight to the EuroLeague. No, sir. You're not going to make the same money that you're making in these NIL deals. You're not going to make the same money. It's just factual. I hope you do. Trust me, I hope you do. But you're not. So you're going to have to do something. And if you ain't got no work ethic, it's going to show.
Talking about work, you said something before that you come 1 hour 30 before. You're the first in the gym, right?
Yeah.
Every day?
Every day.
Is it something you need to do to perform?
Now, yes, because I've been sitting on my ass for 7 months. And shoot, I need to get back in the groove. I don't feel like I'm still in the offensive groove. Defensive, like, I don't need to. I'm going to come an hour early and do defensive slides and closeouts. But no, man, offensively, that's what I do. I'm trying to, like, I guess, speed up the process in terms of getting back to my offensive form because I know I'm capable. I don't need nobody. Folks might be, he don't have no offense. Get your ass out there. I will bust you right now. And you'll think, well, boy, where this come from? You know, everybody got their moves now. Everybody can still play offense, man, but they just think just because somebody does one thing really well that everything else has just been erased, which it has not.
How does this hour look like? Is it like, do you do like a lot of fancy individual stuff with like coaches or just you, a basketball?
Me and my boy Milo. Shout out Milo, man. My boy be with me every time, and he can vouch for that, man.
Teodosic.
No, not me. No, not that. No, one of the coaches. Yeah, he be with me. He puts me through workouts. I'm drenched in sweat, ring shirt out every time
Before the practice.
Come on now.
There you go.
And you still find energy to be performant during the practice?
Yeah.
I would be so dead, man.
Yeah, I'll be tired too.
I'll be tired. No, don't get me wrong. Don't think I ain't tired. But shit, you know.
You see, that's what separates him from like the rest. Because we were tired and we would stop and he didn't.
Nah, I'll be tired. Trust me, man. But I've never really won anything. Okay, I finally got me a championship with Monaco. I finally won, we won some trophies. So I got that taste in my mouth. and I want that. We got to the Final Four too, and like I'm getting close, so I want that taste. I want that last. I want to be said and done. I'm the champ. I want that.
All you want right now is winning.
Yeah.
We saw a podcast recently with Alex, super interesting, where it was like a bunch of NBA players, right, sitting around the table, and they were being asked, okay, do you rather have a max contract or a ring? And all of them said a max contract. How's it about you?
You know, those guys, you know, everybody has their different motives to play, you know, and then you can't judge nobody for their motives for playing. But okay, I'm in a profession to play basketball. I want to win. Okay, we get paid to do our services. So, okay, you need to have something to show for it. So you just want to get money and bullshit around. And, okay, I got my, you know, some people get their money and get up out of here. Some people, they grind to the top. And once they get that little contract to the player, then they work at the stop. Okay, I got the money. I don't need to work no more. But if I do get, but no matter how much money I get, I'm still gonna work. Why? These fans pour their hearts out to come watch us play, and we gonna just not go our hardest. Come on now, man. Come on. They paying money to come see us. That's some bullshit. We do that. That's bullshit.
So you play for them also?
For sure, man. Come on, man. That's why, you know, some fans get out of control thinking we are obligated to do it. I do it for the cheer. Like, if you're a kid, I'm going to probably 10 times out of 10, I'm going to stop, take a picture, do whatever you need. But if you're a grown-ass person trying to, I'm like, bro, I ain't obligated to do nothing for you. Like, if you got your child, okay, boom, we going to do that. But, yeah, these kids, man, they look at us like this the NBA over here.
Yeah.
I be telling guys all the time.
I mean, KD, you know, on that documentary, Court of Gold, he was talking about how happy it makes him to see people come all over the world to see him in the Olympics in Paris. He was like actually crying about it because that's what's so special about the game of basketball. I feel like it's the same for you, right?
Man, it's the same, bro. It's the same, bro. Come on, man. Going from where I came from, not being known at nothing at all, and then you got kids coming running up to you and you lighting their days up. I'm talking after one game, I was driving home, some kids was on the side of the road doing this way, trying to flag me down. So I pulled over and they sprinted across up. Jump out. Hold up. Can you give us a ride? I'm like, y'all a ride well. They were like, just up the street. Can you just get? I said, man, come on, get in the car, bro. So I had about 4, 5 kids in the car. So we just driving. I'm got the music. They got their phones out. We just driving and chilling, man. You know, just doing a little something like that. You know, no player probably never did that for them.
Yeah, that made their whole
man,
year.
come on, bro. Come on. Yeah. Just doing something like that, man. That made me smile.
They told everyone at school. They were the cool kids.
Come on, man. Not shit. I'm like, all right, get out. No, we don't go too far. Get out. But the shit, it can bite you in your ass because the next time I'm 1,000 kids. Give me a ride. I'm like, get out the damn way. You can't satisfy everybody, but you know, if I'm able to, I'm gonna do it.
That's love, yeah.
JB, did you ever thought that you're gonna one day be there where you are today?
Growing up, no, because I played American football before I started playing basketball. I think that's where the toughness come from because you know you got to be tough to play.
What position?
Quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, you gotta have that.
Okay.
That's why my reaction time is kind of good, you know, because you gotta be on your P's and Q's or you gonna get which I done have too. Ooh wee. Until I got my hip dislocated, bro.
Oh shit.
Man, I got tackled by 3 linebackers going to FSU on my team in practice. I'm dropping out. I'm drop back. I'm trying to look pretty. I get to running. Moment came, man, I fell knee first. Oh Lord, I'm talking about. I felt that all on my thigh stick and everything. I'm just laying on the ground. I'm like, oh man, yep. I'm gonna have to go on to basketball.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, amazing, man.
Quick question for you. Imagine there's an all-star game in the EuroLeague and there's Team USA versus Team Europe.
Team USA.
Who's winning?
Ooh wee.
Guys, just a quick one here. If we are able to record these amazing episodes for you, it's because of the hospitality of the Metropole Palace in Belgrade. They welcomed us with open arms and we have been able to shoot these episodes in the absolute best conditions ever. I recommend this hotel for all of you that are going to go to Belgrade one day, hopefully. Please stay with us. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Honest opinion.
USA. Yeah, we got more gritty players.
Give me like the 5 U.S. players.
5 U.S. players. I'm going Mike, Lorenzo Brown. Who at the 3? I'm gonna put Hayes Davis at the 3.
Scary.
At the 4. I'm gonna put myself.
There you go.
Myself in the All-Star game.
That brings some intensity to the All-Star
Oh,
game.
yeah, for sure. Who at the 5, though? Who at the 5? What the 5? American 5?
Nebo American?
Yeah, who American 5? Who an American 5?
Nebo, maybe?
Nebo?
Is he American?
I'm not sure.
Nigerian.
Okay.
But, American 5, bro. Give me one.
Brandon Davis.
Davies. I put Davies in there.
And all right, you can give me like 5 European real quick.
5 European. I'm gonna get you. Oh damn, I forgot one, man. But let me see. Who at my 1? I'm gonna put Guterich at the 1.
Okay.
Guterich. Who at the 2? He ain't here yet, but he coming back. What's it, Micic?
Yes.
I could put, if he come back, I put Micic at the 2.
Scary.
Okay, who at the 3? I put Kalinic at the 3. I put Kalinic at the 4. Gotta go Mirotic. At the 5, I'm gonna go. What's his name? Plyce.
Well, no Vezenkov.
No.
Benny, what you say about that? No Vezenkov.
Can you guard Vezenkov?
If you look at it last night, he ain't go at me.
Oof. Okay.
He ain't go at me.
You just talked about Kalinic. What's your relationship with him?
Oh man, just the same as all, man. A good relationship. You know, I'm able to talk to him. He's able to talk to me. You know, no ill will, no nothing. Never clash heads, nothing.
Who's your boy on the team?
Sip and Wolf. Well, all of my boys, but Sip and Wolf, they the main ones who aggravate me the most. They always got to be in my face.
Beautiful. JB, we have one last question in this podcast.
Okay.
If one day everything is over, what do you want to be remembered for?
Man, if everything is over, man, kindness. You know, I was kind, for sure. You know, you gotta treat people how you want to be treated, no matter what occupation they're in, no matter what position you're in. You can't see yourself higher than nobody else, because every day you sleep. Everybody put their damn drawers on the same. Everybody put their shoes on. Everybody put their clothes on the same. So everybody is the same. You know, you just gotta be kind to people, bro, because you never know who's watching. You never know what might come back to you. You just never know, man.
John Brown, guys.
John Brown, thank you so much, man.
We here, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We're
you
going to
so
be
much.
back.